Hey, how you doing? Feeling new? Well, I'm gonna be 70 this year, and some days I feel really fresh, and sometimes I'm feeling a little stale. But the Apostle Paul tells us in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 17, he says, "Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has passed away, behold, the new has come." Wow. Okay, so it sounds great, right? And to be fair, there comes a moment in time when those who come into relationship with Jesus get a fresh start. Like when you come to Jesus, um, declare your faith in Him, put your trust in Him, buried with Him in baptism, and raised to walk a new life, it feels really fresh and clean. Feels brand new. Well, that feeling, like the honeymoon phase of a relationship, gradually seems to dissipate and wax cold. It just kind of vanishes away over time. But what I'm beginning to see is that every day, if we are in Christ, if we are abiding in Him, letting His words abide in us, that every day is a new day. We can be fresh every day. The past is our history, it is not our identity. Our identity is in Christ, who is always present and always perfect. And if we're willing to step into that identity in connection with Him, then we have a fresh possibility today. We can do things differently than we did before. We can open up our eyes to see how we can respond to circumstances in a new and different way. It's pretty awesome. In John 8, Jesus says in verses 31 and 32, He says to the Jews who believed in Him, "If you abide in me, in my word, you are truly my disciples." He goes on, "and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." So being a true disciple is letting Jesus' words abide in you, like to dwell in the truth of what He has to say. And if we focus on the truth, then it will set us free. Now, unfortunately, the enemy gets us to focus on what is true. What is true is that I'm a loser. I'm lost, lonely. I'm really not all that I wish to be. And my history will declare in technicolor terms how much of a loser I really am and how badly I've blown it on many fronts. So if I look at what is true, then my identity can stay grounded in my humanity and who I am as a human being. But if God has His way, if I'm abiding in Jesus and letting His words abide in me, then I know, not just intellectually, but experientially, the truth, which is I'm a beloved child of God. I am more than a conqueror. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And that truth, if I let it live in me, gives me a fresh start. In any moment, I can step into the truth and have a fresh outlook and a fresh possibility for thinking, for my attitude, and for my behavior. So today, make it your aim to let Jesus' words abide in you, to let the truth be known, not just in your head, but in your heart, so that your view of yourself shifts from the old to the new, and you can step into that fresh possibility right now. I hope that this little video is helpful. I'd love for you to subscribe, like, comment, if you will. I love you.